Hello everybody and welcome to One Fresh Start. I am Timothy, your Wednesday as always, and here is Tag Week. I'm doing the music tag this week, so let's ask some questions to myself about music. The first one is, who's your favorite musician? My favorite musician is kind of like more than one. It kind of goes in a cycle of Ben Rector, who is one of the greatest singer-songwriters to ever grace the planet. Definitely check him out. Also a rapper called Andy Mineo. Those two kind of cycle between each other, and the reason they're my favorite artists, if I ever just need something to listen to, I can always go back to those two artists. Those are two artists I can always go back to and never get tired of their music. But I listen to other stuff, but those two artists are artists that I can always come back to. Alright, next one is favorite movie soundtrack. The first Toy Story is a good one. The Man of Steel soundtrack was awesome. It was really like, that's not how it sounded at all, and that was not an accurate representation of any sort of music soundtrack. So, most embarrassing song on your iTunes? Okay, so maybe back in the day, when I was like 16, I went through a phase where I'd listen to Curve and Broken Side. Okay, don't shoot me. They're still on my iTunes. Doesn't mean I listen to them anymore, but they're there. They're there. I put it out in the open. Next question is favorite concert you've attended. I'll say my favorite freaking concert I ever attended was Ben Rector and Lights. Lights is up there with my favorite musicians, and I used to have the biggest crush on her. I still kind of do. But freaking had to go get married, so just toss me aside like I'm nothing. That was my favorite concert. Ben Rector and Lights, two of my favorite artists of all time. Most underrated musician in your opinion? In my opinion, not yours. So I think the most underrated musician in my opinion is definitely Ben Rector. He's so freaking underrated for how good he is. He should be on the radio, freaking #1 hits. He is so good. He deserves to be way bigger than he is. I don't understand. He's still an independent artist. He still does everything on his own, and he's built such a huge fan base, but he deserves to be way bigger than he is, and he's way underrated. Favorite song quote or lyric? I'll tell you my most recent favorite one, and it's a little thing from a song called Paisanos Wylan off of Andy Mineo's new EP that just dropped, and it goes a little something like this.
Say I won't rock FUBU, sucker. Say I won't. I don't do what you do, sucker. Waka, waka. West side like I'm Tupac. Like I'm Chewbacca. Star Wars. Like I'm Chewbacca.
So yeah, there you go. That's my favorite song quote of the moment. I freaking love that. Anyways, guys, that's all I have time for this week. Thanks for joining me for this music tag on OFS. I love your face. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. Bye to you for now, friends.